Welcome back to CreepCast! Today we're going to be reading a story from C.K. Walker, a household favorite on the channel. And this story is called Room 733. 733.
Room 733. This one, once again, comes recommended by Harry. Will it have the same things as the last story recommended by Harry? Well, we'll find out. We'll see.
Brick.
Yeah, Brick. Brick Harry.
Brick.
We'll see. I don't know. We're about to find out. I will say this one doesn't have any not safe for work tabs.
That is true.
Like that's a good sign. Good
and
start.
I said, well, is it a good sign or is the writer a coward?
C.K. Walker, we know for a fact she's not afraid. Yeah, the Baraska author, coward for sure.
True.
Hi, girls. I'm Beth.
Chirped the bubbly blonde girl as she bounced into our room.
I'll be your RA this year. Hi.
I nodded at her.
Wow, you girls really work fast.
She said, taking in our...
I'm giving some big girl energy. I really need to reel it back, dude.
Wow, you girls really work fast.
So what about that as opposed to the last one made it not big girl?
Wow.
Oh, the voice. You're hitting that scary Carrie a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
You know, I saw a piece... So you were talking about like stupid thoughts you've had. I was scrolling through the subreddit the other day and someone had done artwork of Jacoby, like super tall, hot blouse girl, doing Scary Carrie's makeup. And I was like, aw. That was my equivalent of you thinking of Train during the one story.
It is the gayest song of all time.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah.
Also, all the fucking stuff of people drawing me in your lap and we're like kissing or vice versa, we need to cut that out.
You know how it works on the internet.
I shouldn't have said anything.
You shouldn't have said anything.
Bleep it. Bleep it all out. Bleep it. It's been bleeped.
Or unless you knew that's how it works, so you did it to bring attention to it.
No. Ruth?
Wow, you girls really work fast.
She said, taking in our made beds and hung up clothes. Beth picked up a drawing of Cthulhu that looked...
What?
What? Just that quick into the story. Just the arcane drawings. Beth picked up a drawing of Cthulhu that Lydia had done over the summer. She turned it sideways, studying it.
Is this the Kraken from the Pirates of the Caribbean?
I'm glad that you mispronounced it on purpose. That was a good touch.
What, is this the Kraken? Is it Kraken?
I've never heard someone say Kraken. I thought you were doing that on purpose. It feels accurate for the character to be like, is this a Kraken?
Is this the Kraken from Pirates of the Caribbean?
I liked it better with the Kraken, but I thought you were doing it on purpose. Do you actually call it the Kraken?
I don't know. Why not? The Kraken.
That's what you call the giant squid monster? Like a crock pot?
The Kraken. Kraken.
Whatever.
I'd just like to remind you that this is an all-girls floor and the guys are not allowed up here after 11.
Before we could reply to her, Beth clapped her hands and with a quick,
well, nice meeting you.
She skipped out of the room. I like how she's like, no boys allowed. Someone hung themselves and the other one right out the window.
All right, girls, seriously, periods have got to be in sync. Someone died on this floor. We have got to get our menzies really lined up.
Someone took the quick elevator down.
Yeah. Hanging and a jumping.
They're bouncing off the roofs and the windows.
Swing, swing, sweet chariots.
It would take a lot of commitment to squeeze out that tiny window. Yeah, well, remember, people were apparently smaller back then.
Lydia mumbled as she pushed her bed further away from the window.
Okay, these are some catty bitches. These kitties got claws. These pussies got claws.
I don't think they said anything to justify this tone you're taking this early on.
Okay, so Beth, obviously the hot one, comes in. They're jealous. She's like, hey, by the way, seriously, people have totally unalived themselves. Just trying to keep it PC for you guys. Have a good day.
Mm-hmm.
She's an angel.
The hot one to you?
She's an angel.
Okay. And the others are not for some reason?
No, they're dogs.
Okay. Why? Okay.
Bleep that?
Yeah,
bleep,
that's fine.
That's a bleep.
You're saying it's a spooky ghost? No, I'm saying there's a creepy... I'm saying there's creepy shit going on inside a room colloquially called the room.
Lydia scoffed and rolled over to go back to sleep.
You should have been a drama major.
We didn't hear the window next door again that night, but the next morning you could clearly see from the outside that both windows in the corner room were now wide open.
It's kind of fun.
It is fun. This feels like a scary story you hear around campus.
I always like the dialogue C.K. Walker writes too.
It's very pulpy.
Very natural.
Yeah. It feels, a lot of it feels like kind of, well, we talked about with Deep Woods, where it feels very like coming of age a lot of the time.
Yeah, I think there's even like two college freshmen kind of vibe is I like the back and forth between them so far. And like I said, these little bitches got fangs. And I like it. Also, a nice deal. Art major, political science major, leftist scum. Kidding, believe that
again. No, you have to leave that one in there. You're leaving that one in there. It reminds me of just like little story, like around campus, we always had, there were so many ghost stories where I went to college at. Be like, oh, if you go to this building and you go at night, you can, if you have a Ouija board, you can talk to the ghost of so-and-so and stuff like that. I remember one night we went around campus to all like the spots and played with Ouija boards.
We, at my school, we had like, there was supposedly like this, it's called the like Beatty House Ghost, and it was always like a thing where it's like a liberal arts building kind of thing, but it was like an old house. So especially like the person who first lived there was roaming the halls. So yeah, I feel like at every college there's always like one building or one area that has some kind of this place. Granted, I've never heard of someone being like, this is the room.
Yeah. Well, we had some dark ones at art because my college, before it was built, the area was a Civil War battleground or like an encampment or something. So like by both sides of different parts, like Union and Confederate. So most of the ghost stories revolved around that. Like, oh, there was like, this was the sick bay where all the soldiers died. So you can hear them moaning or whatever. But there was one building on campus that was a sanitarium right after the war. That had caught on fire and burned down, and then they rebuilt the building on like the old foundation. So all the ghost stories, they were like, yeah, if you go to like 2 a.m. and like a janitor was there and he just saw women on fire everywhere. It's like, well, that's pretty.
Yeah,
that's kind of
I'm sure that I would love to hear other people if someone has anything as intense as like room.
I don't think
like a title is pretty crazy.
The room.
Can you imagine if it was like the anal cottage?
What's that
on your
one?
Campus.
You're
like, what?
There's that meme that goes around all the time.
I believe that.
What did you say? What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
No, what did he say?
No. Yeah. Right.
It's like that meme that's going around where like someone modded Left 4 Dead to where all the stores say evil ass building.
I haven't seen that meme.
Okay, all right, well, it's pretty funny. It was on the CreepCast subreddit. Yeah, everyone made jokes about that being Baraska, evil ass building.
The shiny gentleman coming in. Yeah. Anyways, like it so far. Kind of like a little Scooby-Doo vibe to it.
It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear what they have to say. Then we can go to the resident service and check out our move request.
We loitered out in the hallway for another 15 minutes before Craig came out and asked us to come back and take a seat. With all the pomp and circumstance of a meeting of Parliament, Craig cleared his throat and made his diagnosis. This is time for Hunter to lock in. This is a slow fastball straight down center plane. Bases loaded.
What you're dealing with, ladies, is a very angry ghost.
And the crowd goes wild.
Is that your professional opinion, Craig? Great. Well, thank you for your time.
Lydia said as she grabbed my hand and pulled me out of my chair.
Do you want to set something up for this weekend? Tell you what, we'll call you.
I think it's hilarious that the Campus Paranormal Research Society did not realize the demon room was throwing open doors inkling.
We had some inkling of this first, but we didn't realize that it was that busy. We didn't realize that there was this much paranormal phenomenon occurring in that room.
They're on the other side of campus with like EMFs, like, I'm getting a reading. And then behind them in the distance, the windows are like, boom, 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 boom.
If only there was something that could have really put us on the map. Better not check the suicide room. We'll keep being in the cafeteria for now. Shit, really? I gotta go. Mike got accepted into Sigma Chi, and he's getting initiated today. Oh yeah, I forgot he rushed.
The girl at the desk waved us forward. I didn't even realize we'd reached the front of the line.
Let me know what they say.
Lydia says she ran out the door. I will say those people always annoy me when like there's something going on. It's like, well, what do we do? What do we do? And some person's like, I just want to do it. It's like, okay.
I just want this to be over.
that drives me up a wall every time. Or like,
well,
where do you want to go eat? We can get Mexican. We can get Chinese. I just want to eat. I didn't think of that.
There's nothing I hate more in any social situation. Like legitimately, this is one of my biggest pet peeves. Is when I do. What are you feeling? Anything will do.
Oh my gosh.
No one has an opinion ever on anything. It's just literally. That's why I like Nick, because Nick will literally just be like, chicken sandwich. It doesn't matter, and then he will always suggest it. He'll want to be like, I don't care. He'll always do chicken sandwich every time. It was just lovely.
Like a middle
because so many times
schooler.
I'll have guests come over and I'll be like, what are you feeling? Just anything, whatever you want. I'm fine with anything.
Whatever you say, whatever you want to have. Hunter to friends that stay at his house. Hunter to people he cares about and invites into his home.
That's what I do. My shadow's on the wall at night. The fucking room my friend's staying is going to be the fucking suicide. 7:33 is on the door.
I have heard some weird noises in your house at night.
I've never actually heard anything.
Everyone who is like Justin, everyone who has stayed at your house has like heard a weird thing. At least like friends.
They're not happy with you. Me and Allison, I haven't heard literally even a mouse.
Maybe they're afraid of you.
It's that calm and quiet. It's so silent that it's so painfully loud. The silence is so painfully loud.
Justin said he heard like chains and like someone moaning. That was just Hunter upstairs holding chains. Like,
that was me.
Meanwhile, downstairs, me and Justin are doing like the Scooby-Doo, like run. I'm holding him.
Light as a feather, stiff as a board. Light as a feather, stiff as a board. I'm floating, dude. I'm floating. That's what happened.
Yeah. That's your house. Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. I'm in Taylor Hall, room 310, and I'll be back in my dorm by 4 today. Thanks. We just came from the Paranormal Society on campus. Ugh, say no more. Yeah, so I'll definitely see you at 4. Great.
Alice said and smiled.
Is this going to be like a whole fucking Hereditary thing where you think that it's a person who's like, oh, I can help you, and all of a sudden it's just like, yeah, by the way, that was my boyfriend who jumped, and I've been trying to get back with his spirit.
I've been trying to like give him a vessel all of a sudden. That would literally be Hereditary.
Or yeah, exactly. I'm trying to get a vessel for you, and you have a rockin' bod, and I think you'd be perfect. So what size is your titty cups again?
She's trying to get out. It's a girl behind the desk.
Yeah.
So she's trying to get a female body for her boyfriend.
No, she's a lesbian.
Okay. You said boyfriend.
Well, yeah, I messed it up.
The story's now changed.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Continue.
What titty size cup are you again? D?
Okay.
Whoa.
I was like,
Bingo was his name.
When you paused after what size, I'm like, am I supposed to participate here?
What size? D? Hi-oh. Bingo was his name.
I like how the side tangent is you fantasizing about being a lesbian with an attractive woman.
Bingo. Bingo was his name. Touching. Why are you doing all this? No reason.
Sometimes you look like a Sesame Street Muppet.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
The control you have over your face, like the expressions you make are so...
I'm not a puppet, I'm a man.
You got heated over that quick, like immediately.
I'm not a puppet, I'm a man. Okay? B-I-N-G-O being his name.
You have the biggest eyes of anyone I've ever met.
What?
Your eyes.
Even hairy. I got hairy too.
Huge. Your eyes are huge. Like when you're standing close.
You look
to
like a Russian
large.
nesting doll.
What does that mean? What do you even mean by that?
Google, pull up an image of a Russian nesting doll right now. That's what you look like.
I know what one looks like, but how does that relate to me?
It's the face that you make. It's the face and the contortion that you do. It's the way that you present yourself.
Right now?
Yeah.
What about me is contorted?
Black, soulless eyes.
Oh.
And then really no emotion on the face, just this. And I expect that I could go up to you, I could pop off your half, and there'd be an even smaller version of you on the inside doing this. I would just be like, and keep doing it. You just get smaller and smaller until there was one that was like this big. You just like this. That's what I expect. And I do. I do that.
Wow, bro.
And I keep putting back on until it's just.
Wow, dude, you got me. good roast, bro.
That's not a roast. I'm just saying.
Absolutely flamed me with that.
You know
one.
what?
Great
Russian
job,
nesting doll. I stand by it.
What's that even? Okay.
Also, it's not a roast, Isaiah. That's just what I think.
You just think I'm a Russian nesting doll.
So
that's the most bizarre, like, out of the lip thing.
Also, were you roasting me by saying that I have the largest eyes you've ever seen?
No,
Because I thought that was just an observation.
It was an observation, but I was more so
That's
saying
what I was doing
that's
too.
That's part of the reason you look so expressionate. You can control your expression so well. You have big features that you can like manipulate easily.
I think you look like a Russian nesting doll.
See, that one has some malice. There's no. Because
In what way? It's my opinion.
I said you look like a Muppet because like you could make these like bizarre facial expressions, which makes sense because you're a comedian and a personality and stuff like that. So if anything, it was a compliment. You just looked at me and you're like, you look like a Russian doll.
No.
What do I do with that?
No,
what does
no.
that even mean?
Russian nesting doll.
Yeah, I was here. I remember.
Well, you said Russian doll.
Okay. What am I supposed to get out of that? That there's a little me inside of me? And then a slightly
I think
smaller me
that
inside
you know
of
what
that
I think it
one?
was is that actually I unconsciously thought that there was layers to you. I guess I was wrong.
Oh, it's nodding.
Well, for the record, I don't think you're in any danger. As much as it sucks, you guys are simply a casualty. You just need to stay out of room 733.
I snorted.
You know, snort?
You're doing the voice lines.
Yeah. Are you kidding me? I'd never go in there.
He's looking at me like, you gonna snort? It's like, no, it's not my job.
I don't know. I believe that you believe that.
He's having a breakdown. I don't know. He got a little tired a minute ago. And since then the lines have been like,
Honestly, you know what I think it is because I feel so defeated about the Russian nesting doll thing that he thought that was an insult.
It was before that, for one.
I never said it was a bad thing, did I?
I
never said it was a bad
hurt
thing.
your feelings?
You know what I think it did?
It hurt your feelings that you called me a Russian nesting doll, and I said that I just asked what the insult was.
No.
Was.
You know what you did? You looked at me. You said, "You did." Good burn.
Because I insulted your
my observation. My observation.
But if it wasn't meant as a roast, then it wasn't an insult. I was wrong in thinking it was supposed to be one.
Well, then I want an apology
For thinking,
Yeah, for saying that I thought that you thought that I was roasting you.
no, I'm not giving you that. I'm not giving you that at all.
Well, for the record, I don't think you're in any danger. As much as it sucks, you guys simply are casualty. You just need to stay at room 733.
I snorted.
Are you kidding?
Did you reset just so you can snort again?
It's a very natural read.
You shouldn't be. What do you think it is? Something very old and something very evil.
I regarded her skeptically, then let my eyes wander around the room. I hadn't really noticed the decor before, but to say Alice had an interest in the occult was an understatement. There's just like a giant Baphomet statue and like pentagrams everywhere.
How long have you had that? It's like a gargoyle that's like this.
It's like the giant, it's doing the like as above, so below thing. And she's like,
It's just evil? Am I an evil place or not?
Is this a bad place? This is the other room, isn't it?
What do you call it? Is this room? Is this one room, Fesley? I want to kill myself. I'm looking around this room, I want to kill myself. That's her looking around. Okay. I'm looking around the room, I want to kill myself. No, this isn't the room. I'm going to kill myself in this room.
I'm going to do it anyway.
This
is about to be the second room.
Everything, everywhere's a room. Walgreens down the street room. Where am I at? I can't see any situation where I would be compelled to enter that room. I know. But you have to be prepared that there may come a time. 5 suicides? How could the university still let people live in there? They don't, apparently. That's why it's a pie room. And back then, well, every few years, once everyone who would remember they had well, I can't do that.
Is it too much? Is it too powerful?
It's
good.
too powerful.
It's a good voice.
Well, every few years, once everyone who would remember that well.
Are you okay?
I'm not good at reading.
No, it's not that. You're just take a minute, take a breather.
Well. And these people, they they wrote that stuff. Yup. Whatever's in that room drove them mad. That's fucking terrifying. Have you guys considered getting somebody to bless the room? Jesus? Is that her being like, Jesus Christ?
I think it's an exclamation. If there's no question mark and she's like, Jesus? Like God?
So she means Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, you'll have a hard time getting him, but perhaps some other sort of holy person.
That was almost a bear trap on accident that you pulled off.
God? Should I have God bless the room?
You're in some mood right now.
No, I mean, Jesus, you're talking about an exorcism?
I showered down the hall in the safety of the bathrooms and then walked back to my room to change. I was supposed to meet Ian in half an hour to head out to a party, and I wanted to get out of here as quick as possible. Since the silence was unnerving me, I threw my iPod on the docking station and turned up AC/DC.
Why does she introduce ACD?
Loves AC/DC. Absolutely loves it.
Highway to Hell? Why the frig not?
Yeah, what's it? Why not? They turn it up.
Yeah.
Are you women?
That's
Shoot to Thrill. Shoot to Thrill. You're right. How's Highway to Hell start? Thank you. Oh, yeah.
I'll take it on the one-way ride. No stoplights. Speedy in. I'm gonna get there too. Top of the highway to hell. Highway to hell. Highway to hell. He's like, no, stop it!
Yeah, you know, the more we read C.K. Walker, the more I find her endearing. Just like
you haven't found her endearing before?
Well, I've always thought she was like when we started the show. Baraska was like the scariest story I've ever read. You know, when I was younger. But it's like not really the tropes, but like the commonalities I see continue are like they're nice. Like the fact that she brings up AC/DC.
I would say a lot of her stories are very playful.
Yeah, very playful.
You know, I think that there's like a very almost like a fantastical charm to them.
Yeah.
I think a lot of them do not take themselves super seriously.
No.
With the dialogue, it must have there's always like some.
No, which was the biggest problem I had with Baraska 5. That I feel like a lot of it was.
We don't talk about that anymore.
Yeah. But I was suddenly very stressed, very tired, and very drunk. When the alarm went off at 6 a.m., took everything I had to pull myself out of bed. I got dressed in the clothes I wore the night before and shuffled my way across campus to the atrium. Alice was already there with a black coffee in hand.
I figure you need this.
What?
That's how she laughed.
What?
I figure you need this.
Where did that voice come from? What is this performance you're putting on?
Because I know it's going to sound weird if I try doing the girl voice. So it's like, I figure you need this.
Just say, I figured you need this.
It says she laughed.
Okay, when have you ever put that much emphasis on a laugh mid-sentence?
It's okay. I figure you need this. How'd you know? Your text. I texted you last night? Yeah. At about 1, you told me about Sigma Chi. Sigma Chi. You told me about Sigma Chi.
It's not Sigma.
Oh God, yeah.
It's Sigma Chi, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah. You said Sigma Chi.
This little mouse.
Did you say Chi?
Sigma Chi.
You told me about Sigma Chi.
So close to the laptop.
I can't read it.
Like a human spider.
He's like leaning all the way.
Oh, God, yeah. Oh. Oh, God, yeah.
I pushed my sunglasses higher up my nose and pulled my He's leaned all the way into the laptop, waiting for the next line to come.
I have to be prepared. I'm a professional. This is my life now with this fucking laptop. Looks like you won't be harassing him anymore. We weren't harassing him. We just desperately needed to talk to him. We still do. Well, you won't get any of his personal information from me.
What? So this guy is like, these students of mine won't leave me alone.
He's like go,
I'm going to quit my job.
He's like going around campus. He's like, oh. He's like going around just like, what the fuck, man? Oh, God.
To the degree his secretary's like, yeah, you can't bother him no more.
And guess what?
Like,
You
it
won't
made
harass him
sense
anymore.
to her that he would quit his job to not talk to
You realize
two
you're a
students.
tenured professor, right?
I would 100% assume that he was having an affair with them.
Yeah.
100%.
Not here. Not here.
Yeah. I quit. Don't let them talk to
done.
me. Yeah.
Do not touch me. Do not touch me.
The message ended.
God damn it.
Alice gave me a questioning look.
Lydia spent the night in our dorm.
Alice cringed.
She's safe though, right?
As long as she doesn't go into... She cringed. She's safe though, right?
Did she become like Kermit the Frog all at once?
that's more of Jesus Christ. She's safe though, right?
She's safe though, right?
As long as she doesn't go into 733, she won't.
I thought of the always open large windows on the corner room. If nothing else, the mere thought of those would keep Lydia the hell out of that room.
Good. Well, since we have nothing else to do you want to go look for theology books in the library? It's pretty much the only thing open right now. Sure.
Would it be in a theology book? Also, Alice has done all this research, but she hasn't gone to the library.
Also, I'm like, if you want to go look at theology books, no.
Yeah, it's like, we're reading
What?
about Odin and Jesus. It's like,
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to help.
You
us.
want to go look at theology books? It's the only thing open right now. No. No, I don't.
Thanks for asking.
Thanks for asking. That's unbelievable. Even though, to be fair, CK Walker did give us the pass.
Did she? Is that how that works?
Kind of.
We read a character.
It's canon,
say it?
technically.
Okay.
Well, his parents are siblings.
Yeah, of course.
But also,
Bleep
I'd be
that
like,
as well.
oh, fucking Alice, the fucking terrible idea machine, or whatever.
Don't bleep that one. Leave that one.
You
in.
bleep that too.
No.
You bleep the whole thing. One long continuous beep. Beep. And we will see you in the next one, guys.
We'll see you in the next one. Also, I had one bear trap. Hunter had none, so that means I won that episode.
I had one, or no, that was the last story, the Jesus one. Oh, no, that's Jesus in this one. I had one bear trap. I had one.
No, that doesn't count.
You
because
said that was a bear. You said it was a bear trap earlier.
I mockingly said it was a bear trap because
Okay,
the
well,
character
the tone
says
was here.
Jesus, and you go, Jesus? Oh, wait, Jesus. And then the other character goes, I don't think you could get him.
You did, and you said, well, you kind of had a future bear trap, and I was like, that's what
I was being a little.
That's what
you,
that's-
kinda, you know what? You get half of one. I'll give you that. So that's one
That's a
versus
full
half.
rear back of a bear trap. That is a locked leg in that bear trap.
No,
is what it is.
mine.
Perfect timing. Look at that.
What is?
Light went out.
Okay, I win. I'm
Bye.
correct. No.